Welcome, traders. We are through January 2022 already. Can you believe it? We hope you all are having an excellent start to the new year. And today, for the market update for the week ending February 4th, we're going to be looking at integrating our personalities. If you have ever felt that you are sabotaging your efforts or not getting to your outcomes, perhaps understanding where your different personalities are aligned can help you to reach your goals in the most effective way possible. So let's dive in. Hello, traders, and thank you for joining the MTM team today and supporting us in our mission to spread the truth of trading and help you achieve consistent performance. I'm Satvik Vasam, a trader coach here at Master the Markets. This market update is another non-technical video, but another important one to get your personalities aligned. Now, what do I mean by our personalities? There are many models to understand how our mind functions. This one is the one that our founder Thiru talks about in our Traders Basecamp package. So, what do I mean by the 4 personalities? So, the first personality I'd like to talk about is physical. This relates to our body and 5 senses. Next is our emotional, and that relates to our mind and on thoughts of emotions. For example, love, fear, anxiety, excitement, passion. These are emotions and they relate to our mind and our emotional state. Next, intellectual. This relates to our intellect and thoughts of discrimination, logic, ideas, and ideals. This is how we make rational decisions, our intellect. And finally, our spiritual personality. This relates to our capability of intuitive thinking and genius, our higher aspect of our intellect. And this is the subtlest of these 4 personalities. What is the goal here? The goal is to be aligned with our physical, emotional, and intellectual personalities. And when we tune into our spiritual personality at that point, we are then, as we like to say, trading in the zone. Trading in the zone. So this is all well and good, but how do you go about actually doing this? How do you go about actually integrating these personalities? So there is an NLP exercise. An NLP is basically a tool, a science to help us map our internal states and to align them to what is important for our lives. And when we are aligned to what is important in our lives, we can live more fulfilling lives. We can live lives in which we are feeling productive and feeling like we are actually achieving our goals. So this is an NLP exercise. NLP stands for, by the way, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. It is a mouthful, so I just tried to simplify it with that explanation. So let's jump into this.
If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and smash that like icon. If you haven't joined our channel yet, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications immediately when we post up quality content like this, and especially to get our live trading updates sent directly to your phone.
This exercise to integrate your personalities and your parts. And we start with the presupposition. This is a given. And that given is that your body is your mind. Your body is your mind. So what I mean by that is, however your body is communicating to you in the form of any body sensations, any tightness, anything which feels like it's not normal in the moment, that is your personality communicating with you. That is your mind communicating with you. So usually what we do is we try to numb them, yeah? This is typically what most people do, is we try to numb what we feel. And the idea now is, how do you make peace with what is showing itself to you? How do you communicate with it? And how do you align with it? Because at the end of the day, our natural state of mind is to be aligned with our four personalities. And anytime we are not, which we have been conditioned over time to suppress one of these personalities, we live in a state in which we are not aligned, we are not fulfilled, we do not have emotions which serve us, excuse me. So this is the way that we go about doing this. This is one way. So let's go ahead and try it out. And the best time to do this is when you feel an emotion or a body sensation in which you feel you are out of balance, in which you feel, okay, let me do something about this. So when you feel an emotion or a body sensation like that, and this comes up quite frequently when you are trading, when you're about to enter a trade, for example, and you feel that fear, or you feel that tightness in your shoulders or in your neck, or you feel that feeling in your gut, I don't know if I should take this trade. You're second guessing yourself. Something like that. That's why trading is an amazing tool for us to understand how our internal state of mind is. But this can happen at any time. This could happen at work when you're dealing with something with your boss, let's say, or you're about to give a presentation, or you're about to do something that's new, and you feel this body sensation or this emotion. This is an amazing tool to overcome it and to make peace with it. So the first thing that you do when you feel something like that is to acknowledge it, is to welcome it. Don't push it aside. What you resist persists. There's that quote, what you resist persists. So you do not want to do that. What you want to do is create a dialogue with it and ask if it would be willing to work with you, if it would be willing to work with you. So an example of this could be, I feel some tightness in my shoulder, let's say, whenever I'm about to enter a trade. And when that happens, I say, hey, this part of me, this personality of me, thank you for revealing yourself to me, excuse me. I know you have a higher positive intention for me. I know you have something that you want, that you would like to show me that I am not helping you fulfill. Would it be okay if I work with you to address that? And create a dialogue with it and find out what you can do to make peace with it. We negotiate with it. And the way you do that is by asking, hey part, hey personality, what is the higher positive intention that you have for me? And see if that resonates. See if that answer resonates with you. That's something that you want. So for example, for me, I would say, yeah, I just don't want you to fail. The reason I'm feeling tightness is because I don't want you to fail at winning this trade. Okay, I got it. That doesn't really resonate with me as something that I want. I don't want to live in a life where I'm constantly worried about failure. So what would failure do for me? What is a higher positive intention of avoiding failure? And then see what that answer is. Okay, I want to feel like I'm prepared. I want to feel like I am a master, that I am proficient at trading. It is arising to the surface because I have not been prepared to take this trade, or I did not do I did not follow my process, let's say, to enter this trade. And keep asking that question until you find something that resonates with you like it did for me right there. And once you find something that really resonates, ask that part if it will be willing to work with you to make that higher intention a reality, and that you also want the same thing. I also want to be proficient. I also want to be a master at trading. So part, would you be willing to work with me? Would you be willing to play a role in helping us be that master, to be proficient at trading the way that we know we can be?
For those of you who are unsure of any of the terminology or the concepts in this video, watch our free Trader Starter Pack 5-day video course as shown in Empire Cinema. It is educational, entertaining, and covers basics and advanced content with cross-transferable principles for trading, and investments. It pertains to both beginners and intermediate traders, all dedicated towards helping you achieve consistent performance. Go ahead and register for it on the link below.
So give that part a roll and ask it to contribute to your higher intention. And if it does, ask it if it would be willing to integrate with you and work with you to make sure that that higher intention is fulfilled. And repeat this process until you feel that you are integrated with this part, until you feel lighter and more connected and in the zone. Repeat this process until you are at peace with this part and that it will not need to show itself constantly because it is already a part of you. Try this out. I know it seems really simple. I know it seems maybe even out there, but perhaps this powerful approach to making peace with all your different personalities could be what you might need to help make this year a more fulfilling year. Try it out. And if you have any questions on this, we'd be happy to work with you one-on-one so that you can get your personalities aligned and see how that really feels when you're trading in the zone. It is a completely beautiful feeling. Right then, let's jump into the market update and get on with understanding how the markets have been the last week or so. First off, starting with Euro USD, we closed for a 0.5% profit this week on our cash in strategy in our live trade room. Limited OE after this big move up this week. Strong move with the confirmed swing low here. No trade as of yet after this closed trade for a 0.5% gain this week. Next, moving to the dollar franc, we closed a short position this week for a 0.72 loss, 0.72% loss. And as you can see here, we're in a price run breakout. And we're waiting for the swing low to confirm. So what is a price run breakout? We have a swing low, swing high, swing low, higher low, higher high. And we're waiting for this higher low to be confirmed to be in this price run breakout. Next, going to the pound dollar, we also closed this position for 8.5% profit. Going along, we're in an established trend breakout. So waiting for a swing low to confirm here before we potentially take out the previous swing high. But no trade as of yet after we close this position. Waiting to see what the market will confirm before we take any further trades. Next, the dollar yen. We took a total of 3 trades this week, 2 long and 1 short. And it was very fruitful for us, over 2% profit on just this instrument this week on 2 strategies total. And one of them was for a target of 115.03. So very strong trade that we took, very strong couple of trades that we took. And it's in a single market compression now, where we have a higher low, lower high, and we're going to see how it breaks out from here or if it continues in this range. So we're going to be keeping a lookout for dollar yen. Next, Aussie dollar. We closed long for a 0.5% profit. There's some price structural failures here. So price structural failure is basically we have these, we're in an established trend. So we have a swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. And then all of a sudden we have this swing low that takes out the previous 3 swing lows. So that's what I mean by multiple price structural failures. No trade as of yet after this closed trade for a 0.5% profit. Next, moving to the euro yen. Also similar to euro USD, very strong move up. Lower OE now, no trade as of yet on euro yen. Next, moving to the FTSE. Lots of volatility, as you can see. The candles here have long wicks, long ranges, and we're almost back up to the all-time highs from earlier this month, even after a 7% drop this month. So lots of volatility, low OE to the upside. So no trade as of yet. We're going to see if there's a confirmed swing high here. Interesting to see what the indices will do. Same thing with the Dow. For this one, we closed a long position on our cash in one-day exit for a 0.5% gain. We recovered nicely from this drop earlier in January, and it's still OE to both the upside and downside. So we're going to be keeping a close eye on the US index. Next, coffee. We've been range bound for almost 3 months now, since November. No trade as of yet for coffee as of the last week or so. Next, moving to oil. This has been on a tear since before Christmas, and we have gone above 90 again. We pushed past 90. Let's see if there's going to be a retracement that gives us a chance for us to go further long, or if it's going to back off and retrace all the way back down to below 80. Very interesting to see what will happen with oil. Looks like the money is flowing into oil compared to metals and other commodities. Next, moving to gold. It's been choppy, but overall we've been seeing higher lows and still OE to the upside, given that we've seen some strong selling action as price tries to explore higher prices. And silver is very similar to gold in that we have seen higher lows. Prices try to explore further up, but strong selling pressure has brought it further down. So keeping a close eye out on this, as there's still OE to the upside, but no trade as of yet for gold or silver. So that's it for the market update. Let me bring up the trading room performance for this past week. We did very well. Live trade room yielded a total gain of 3.31%, with the liftoff 3.2 yielding 1.24%, cash in TSL primary 0.29%, and the cash in one-day exit with 4 trades yielding 0.5%, yielded 1.78%. So very strong week with the live trade room. With the MTM Elite room, flat on most of the strategies except for the cash in 4.0 100 pips, which yielded a 0.09% gain. So total with the live trade rooms, with both the trade rooms, if you're able to take the trades that we have sent out in our signals, that yielded a total of 3.4% this week. Very fruitful. I hope you guys were able to join in on these moves. That's it for us for this week. If you haven't already, please remember to take our quiz to get a better understanding of your trading personality type. Not to be confused with your 4 internal trading personalities. And this trading personality type will help you gain a better understanding of the type of trader you are so that you can become more comfortable in assessing the markets. So that's it for us for this week. Thank you all for tuning in again. And as we say here, master the markets, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master. Thank you all.
If you want to get notified every time we put a video up, especially on our live trading update videos, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications icon. This will get the YouTube algos to kick in and for you to join us in our mission to spread the truth of trading further, so that traders like you can benefit from our videos to trade like a master, achieve consistent performance, and change lives.